Alright, today I'm going to be reacting to Hotter Than July by Stevie Wonder. Now, I was sitting here today trying to figure out what I was going to react to. I was thinking maybe some Bob Dylan, maybe do some solo Beatles stuff. But you know what? I've been on a big Stevie Wonder kick recently. Just for context, I've heard Talking Book, I've heard Music of My Mind, I've heard Inner Visions, I've heard Fulfilling This First Finale, and I've heard Songs in the Key of Life. I think everything I've heard from him has been absolutely fantastic, so I'm kind of expecting the same here. Make sure to go join the Patreon if you want to see this reaction uncut. There's a link in the description down below, and we're gonna hop into it. The first track is Did I Hear You Say You Love Me? Okay. Oh, yes. Come on. Ooh. Nice little percussion moment there. Like the vocal mixing here. Sounds like he's kind of in another room. Oh. Dude, the stacked vocals here. Nice. The guitar is just absolutely going off this entire track. Oh, through. Ooh, okay. We're going right into this next one, which you can tell is a little bit of a smoother, more chill start to that one. What a Stevie banger to start things off here. Great groove, great bass line throughout the entire thing, really fun percussion, really good horn work. It does feel a little bit more electronic than I'm used to from Stevie, but it kind of makes sense. We're going into the 80s here. Maybe he's just kind of taking influence from musical styles around him at this time. I love when Stevie goes into that raspy, like the really soulful kind of vocal delivery. Just a really fun track. Oh, it's beautiful. Ooh. Nice kind of subtle distortion on those Rhodes too. I realize I just call like every electric piano that I hear, I just call a Rhodes, because that's like, maybe that's what this actually is. I don't know. It could also just be like an electric piano. I don't know. Oh, nice kind of like bell work here. It also is kind of weird that I'm listening to this in February. I mean, it's called Hotter Than July. It's very summery, but maybe I just need the summer to be here already. Like, I feel like Stevie has been my cure to like seasonal depression, you know? Oh, I love the open hi-hat rhythm here. So good. There's so much feel to these grooves. Oh, that's nice. A lot of crunch to that. Love that texture. Dude, the fills are so good in this track. Just that rising tension and release in this, they do it so effectively. And Stevie's so good at just like ad-libbing like this. Almost serving as like his own set of drums. It's very rhythmic and just really adds to the groove in such an interesting way. Oh, that's classic, man. That's classic. Let's keep going. Rocket Love. That's an interesting sound. I don't even know what it is. Some sort of synth. Oh. Man, his voice. Hear that tender vibrato at the end of each note? Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love the phrasing here. Oh, the strings. Oh my god. Oh! A little acoustic in there. Dude, the vocal melody here is just so masterful. Ah, and then we slip into this like kind of mysterious. Oh man. Oh my god. That's such a good snare sound too right here. Woo. It's so boomy. Yes! Woo! Yes! This track is doing things to me, man. It's getting hot in here, guys. That was so good. That's one of my favorite Stevie tracks I've heard in a long time. There's a lot more like kind of smooth R&B. When we think of Stevie, you think of like funk, right? Super groovy, technical funk, but that was just so smooth. Not saying that there wasn't technical elements to it, but like, or technically impressive elements. There was definitely, but man, just the atmosphere to that track was so good. The strings, just the crescendo towards the end there, and the progression of everything, and the layering was so, again, it just did things to me. It had me feeling things, man. Okay, next track, I Ain't Gonna Stand For It. You ain't gonna stand for what? Whoa. Very different vocals from Stevie here. I don't really know what's happening. How do we flip into this just like perfect groove after that strange vocal intro? Stand for it. He's kind of got a southern twang to his voice here, and I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if I love it, but this is great. Stand for it, baby. Great guitar tone there. Gonna stand for it, baby. Oh! Stand for it, baby. Ain't gonna stand for it, baby. Woo! Little solo here. Yes! Dude, oh, the mix. Everything's just sitting so perfectly here. Ain't gonna stand for it, baby. Ain't gonna stand for it, baby. So catchy. Oh. I mean, that was fantastic. I mean, okay, the weird, like, southern twang to the vocals, I don't love, but at the same time, I also think it does offer an interesting contrast to that hook, you know? And then we kind of just abandon that southern twang after like two verses of it. Then we just kind of ride out on that hook for a while, which I thought was actually a really interesting choice. Interesting song structure. I mean, just fantastic grooves. And one thing about Stevie's music is just like the mix, especially in the production. Like everything is just sitting exactly where it should be. But it still has some bite to it. It still has some punch to it. Not everything's like perfectly touched up or clean. Next track, As If You Read My Mind. I mean, the grooves on this album specifically are unreal. Oh, nice dissonant chord here. Nice. Then we resolve. Woo! I love this chord progression. Hear that bass line bouncing around too? Oh! Woo! You read. That was such a good hook, dude. It was so unexpected. This track is just buzzing with energy. And then that boom, just holding there is such a nice, like, moment for a breath, you know? And then we go back into the as if you. Dude. Guys, I don't think you understand how much I love Stevie's music. Like, oh my god. It's just music in its purest form. Like, it's just so well performed. It's so fun. It's so groovy. Every song sounds so different, too. Like, he doesn't get repetitive with the songwriting or the textures that he's using. Each song feels like he's bringing in, like, a new set of musicians around him, and it's just... Oh... I love this man, dude. Next track is Master Blaster. Most streamed on this album. Whoa. Whoa! Kind of a reggae feel to this. Love those little organ accents. Then you get these tracks where kind of Stevie and his storytelling is more at the forefront. Oh, yes. It's also crazy. Like, that song is 5 minutes of just, like, the same instrumental riff and chord progression, and it really doesn't change that much instrumentally, and I can't speak, lyrically and vocally too. It doesn't progress that much, but it kind of flew by. Like, it didn't feel like 5 minutes. I didn't love that track. Like, I think it's probably my least favorite so far, but it also feels like there's kind of a disconnect between me and kind of the culture that it's trying to appeal to here. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Do the Right Thing, Spike Lee movie. It just feels like something they would be playing. The guy, oh, what's the guy's name? The guy with the speaker in that movie. It feels like something he'd be playing. It feels like something you'd hear in the soundtrack of that movie. Yeah. I mean, I liked it, but maybe just coming after the insane groove of the last track, it didn't feel as, like, visceral or, like, energetic to me. Whoa. Oh, the rasp towards the end of that vocal there is so. He just knows how to craft a vocal melody too. Do do do, holding there, and then the da da do do do, like just the contrast of those legato notes, and then going into the straight into the just groovy little staccato notes. I guess I don't know. Like it's a simple thing, but it's just it's just executed so well. I love it. Show me how to do like you. Show me how to do it. Do like you. Hey. Like this is Stevie at his best, in my opinion. Woo! Actually, no, he has some really good, like more mellow tracks as well. But I just love these grooves. Da, 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 da. This here? I want to stand up, but I can't. I got a chord. I love it, dude. Okay, let's keep going. Cash in your face. Woo. Whoa, really interesting mix here. Another one of those tracks that feels like very spacey. You hear a lot of the room reverb, you know? Look, I know you came a long way, but you made it just too late. Oh, that snare and clap combo. I love this. What is this? Pre-chorus here? Oh, it's so good. I also love how you expect it to go into like some big hook, but it just drops right back into this verse. Oh! Oh! Where those claps are placed? Hold on, I gotta go back. That's so good. I'm trying to... I gotta hit it. I gotta get it right. Dude! I'm sorry, guys. I got the first one. Oh, you hear that subtle road in here too? That piano? Oh, the space! This is a slower track, like, tempo-wise, obviously, but it still has that great kind of groove to it. Listen to the arrangement of this snare, too. It's mostly just this muted kind of soft snare, but then every once in a while that clap comes in and really brings some life to it. And these guitars here actually kind of remind me of Superstition. Similar groove. That's great. Slower track, but still a lot of life and soul to that groove. Great chord progression on that one too. Oh yes, give me like a ballad here. Come on. We haven't had one of those yet. Lately I've had the strangest feeling. Oh God. With no vivid reason here to find. Oh my God. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume. God. With you say no special place to go. Never know. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. Hope my premonition misses. But yes. What I really feel, woo, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. That's beautiful. Really interesting bass tone there. Trying to tell my
myself, I had no reason. With your heart.
If I had Stevie's voice, bro, I would just never shut up.
But when I ask you of the thoughts you're keeping, you just say nothing's changed. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses what I really feel. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye, goodbye. Oh, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean
Whoa, what a chord to end it on, dude. Oh my god. I mean, I had chills towards the end there. Stevie's just, what a powerful vocal performance. That was fantastic. There's been a couple like kind of Stevie ballads that I've been really into lately. Heaven is a Zillion Light Years Away off Fulfillania's First Finale is one of those. I think there's another one off that album that is just, oh, so beautiful. Too Shy to Say, I think. Man, the vocals on that, like, I love when Stevie just gets in this really, like, passionate, emotive vocal performance bag. Like, it's just so, he's just got one of the best voices of all time. Like, actually, it's just unreal. Okay, last track. I don't know how we follow that up because that was unreal, but here we go. Happy Birthday. I don't know why this is making me laugh, but it's just kind of goofy. It's just that synth is making me laugh.
Than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I just never understood how a man who died for good could not have a David Wood. He said, and we all know everything that each different time will bring. Or in peace our heart will sing. Thanks to Martin Luther King.
I was going to say, this is about somebody important, right? And there you go, Martin Luther King. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so sweet, bro.
Where peace is celebrated all throughout the world. Time is overdue
This is so good.
for people like me and you. Let it out, don't hold it in. Say it loud as you can. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Dude, this makes me so happy. I can't help but just... Oh, this is so sweet, bro.
Believe in you. We'll make the dream become a reality. I know we
Oh,
will,
man.
because our hearts tell us so.
I wasn't expecting a song called Happy Birthday to make me so emotional. So, a song dedicated to Martin Luther King, of course. Um, I was, as we were first getting into the track, before it was super clear to me that it was about MLK. I was just thinking, this can be. I'm just gonna play this my next birthday, or I might just play this for any loved one's birthday. But it turned out to be a lot deeper and more emotionally impactful than that. Than me just thinking of myself. MLK died 1968, right? And this is 1980. What a beautiful, heartwarming sentiment of a song. And just the way it fades with just the happy birthday being repeated over and over, it feels like, I don't know, that's representative of maybe his life fading, as dark and depressing that is. That's kind of what it felt like to me. Yeah, just a beautiful sentiment of a song of appreciating someone who did so much. I feel like a kind of an idea for a song that I haven't really heard. Like, I don't know, just Stevie he does such a good job at just like creating songs that feel genuinely like joyful, Like, it's so hard to do that. I feel like, for me at least, it's hard for songs that are going for that to not come across as cheesy. It's so genuine and heartfelt and authentic. Like, it just, oh my God, you just feel the soul and just all the emotion put into that. All right, there you go. Hotter Than July by Stevie Wonder. I mean, what can I say? Stevie is one of maybe becoming my favorite artist of all time. Everything I've heard from him has been absolutely fantastic. And this was no exception. I'm sure maybe he has some misses in his discography that I just haven't heard yet, but everything that I've heard, like, especially this 1970s run, and now we're getting into the 80s, like, yeah, this run has just been absolutely unbeatable. Like, insane. What a talented musician. What a thoughtful person. I don't know. There's something about his music that just brings so much life to me, so I don't want to get too cheesy and like sentimental here, but let me know any insights you have down below. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I always try and keep things fresh on this channel. We've been doing a lot of Beatles. I'll probably get to some solo Beatles albums at some point, but I wanted to switch things up a little bit. I might do some Bob Dylan after this as well, so stay tuned for that. I also got to start focusing on newer releases too. It's just new music this year has been kind of dry so far. I know Black Country New Road has a new album coming out soon. I mean, the FKA Twigs album is probably my favorite of the year. I probably should have reacted to that. But yeah, so stay tuned for hopefully some new music reactions as well at some point. And yeah, that's going to do it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.